As a young woman, what issues are important to me?
Tax treaties, unitary taxation,
Safe cities.
tax incentives,
Come on, safe cities.
VAT.
Wait, ActionAiders. This is not what we're going to do in 2016, 2017, because this time our multi-country campaigns are going to be connected and integrated the issues to better mobilize and engage young people and challenge power.
What do you want me to do? What can I do?
Come on, yes.
Yes, you need to lobby the G20.
There are too many things. I don't know what to do.
Wait, ActionAiders, stop this. We're not going to ask them to do things at a million different times. This time we've better prioritized our key moments for action for people we're trying to engage and for federation support.
As a young person, are there things that I can do as a young woman to be involved?
Have you got any resources to help this young woman get involved? What? Wait a second, no, that's not what we're going to do. This year we're going to make sure that our campaign plans are built into country annual plans and they're properly resourced. Because we're committed to deepening our youth focus and youth empowerment and youth leadership. Thank you very much.
We have been talking about the youth and activists for a long time. We have the network, and the network is very old, but we have not at any moment deliberately discussed how are we working with the youth and for whose benefit. For me, I've always been concerned that we have been using the youth to push an agenda that's not necessarily theirs. But I think from this meeting what I'm taking away is that we are going to start working more deliberately with the youth to do an analysis that is beneficial for them, including the question of intergenerational equality and intergenerational justice.
In our meeting from the Safe Cities campaigns, we have been discussing quite a lot the issue of inequality and the relation with gender-responsive public services. We have been looking at how the whole issue of privatization has led and generated more inequality in the cities. Particularly for the people who are living in the poor communities, they receive poor quality services in comparison for the rich. So what we want here, we want to discuss gender-responsive public services, quality gender-responsive public services. And we want for each one of the services that needs to be taken, dialoguing with the community. Services are rights, and we need to make sure that services are being public delivered and not private delivery.
So what is significant at the end of an integrated campaign planning meeting is the lesson learned that women's rights are at the core of the work we do. Feminist values will matter, whether it's for the Land For campaign, whether it's our action around tax justice. We need to insert that into the work that we do. If we don't, it means that we're going to work in silos, even though we're working at an international and global level.
I think inequality is a very big problem in most of our countries, even in Zambia. And having that in mind, we need to know that there are certain effects of inequality that are not good. For instance, we know that higher levels of inequality, they promote crime, and crime is not good for our cities because we need all the concentration to develop. So in that case, that's why as ActionAid Zambia we support the tax power, and we are part of the tax power campaign, because we know that when government collects more tax revenue, they will invest that money in jobs, they will invest that money in education, in health, and by doing that we eliminate inequality.
For our people's communique,
we will ensure that our campaigns are women's led.
For our people's communique,
our campaigns and programs must work hand in hand together.
For our people's communique,
our campaigns will be vibrant, relevant, tailored, fun, innovative, and inclusive.
For our people's communique.
Woo! Woo!